Have you felt it? That strange, restless energy in the air? The feeling that something is shifting, but you can't quite put your finger on it? That's because we are on the edge of a powerful new moon. Not just any ordinary lunar phase, but one that carries an energy so potent, it could alter the path you're on. This isn't a normal day. The cosmos is opening a rare energetic portal. And if you're not prepared, this energy could impact you more than you realize. New moons are always a time of renewal, but this one is different. It's amplifying everything beneath the surface. Hidden emotions, unresolved patterns, even subconscious desires, all coming to the surface whether you're ready or not. And here's the truth. If you don't align with this energy in the right way, it could manifest as chaos instead of clarity. That's why you must hear this before March 29th, because how you handle this moment will shape what happens next. Let's dive in. Take a deep breath, because from now until March 29th, everything you feel, think, and desire will be amplified. This new moon isn't just a gentle nudge toward new beginnings. It's an energetic magnifier. Whatever is already inside you, whatever emotions, thoughts, or even subconscious patterns have been stirring beneath the surface, they are about to expand. Think of it like standing in front of a mirror, but instead of reflecting your outer appearance, this mirror reveals your deepest inner world, your fears, your dreams, your unspoken truths. And under this new moon, that mirror is larger than ever. So here's the question. What are you seeing? If you've been holding on to doubt, self-criticism, or unresolved emotions, this energy could make them feel unbearable. Small worries could balloon into full-fledged anxiety. A passing frustration could turn into deep resentment. And if you're feeling lost, that feeling might intensify until it feels like you're drowning in uncertainty. But on the other hand, if you've been planting seeds of growth, clarity, and self-awareness, this new moon can illuminate your path like never before. Inspiration can strike like lightning. A solution to a problem you've been struggling with might suddenly appear. And if you're open to it, you may receive guidance that feels almost otherworldly. This is the power of amplified energy. It doesn't create something new. It enhances what's already there. And that's why it's so important to be mindful of what you're focusing on. Have you ever had a day where everything just seems to go wrong? You wake up frustrated and suddenly, small annoyances start piling up. Traffic is bad, someone says the wrong thing, your phone dies at the worst moment. Before you know it, your whole day feels like one big disaster. That's because energy compounds. The more you feed into negativity, the more it grows. This new moon works the same way, but on a much larger scale. If you allow fear, anger, or doubt to take over, they will intensify. But if you align with clarity, courage, and intention, those energies will grow instead. This is why some people experience deep spiritual downloads under a new moon, while others spiral into anxiety. The energy isn't choosing sides, it's just responding to where your focus is directed. And right now, your focus is more powerful than ever. But here's where it gets tricky. When energy is this amplified, it's easy to misinterpret what's happening. Not every thought, memory, or feeling that surfaces is a sign. Some are just echoes of the past, looking for closure. Others are illusions, distractions, or even old fears disguising themselves as guidance. This is the challenge of this new moon. Do you know how to tell the difference? Because if you don't, you may fall into the traps that so many people make during times of high energy. And once you fall in, it's hard to climb back out. Let's talk about that next. This is where things get dangerous. Because when energy is this amplified, the risk of misinterpretation is high. Not every impulse is a message. Not every emotion is guidance. Not every memory needs to be revisited. One of the biggest mistakes people make during a powerful new moon is acting impulsively, thinking they need to do something drastic just because they feel a shift. They assume that because emotions are heightened, they must act on them immediately. But this is exactly how people fall into energetic traps. 1. The trap of impulsive action. Many people feel restless under a new moon. The energy is intense and they assume they need to take action right away, quitting a job, ending a relationship, making a drastic decision. But here's the truth. New moons are for setting intentions, not rushing into action. If you make a choice purely based on heightened emotions, you may regret it later when the energy settles. This is not the time to burn bridges or make impulsive commitments. Let the energy settle first, then act with clarity. 2. The mirror illusion. Not every thought is a sign. Under this energy, old memories might resurface. Dreams may feel more vivid. You may even start seeing coincidences everywhere, repeating numbers, names from the past, strange synchronicities. And while some of these may be messages, others are simply echoes, remnants of unfinished energy trying to close. This is where discernment is key. Not every old memory is meant to be revisited. Not every resurfaced feeling means you need to reach out to someone from your past. Sometimes, energy just needs to be acknowledged and released. Before you assume something is a cosmic sign, ask yourself, is this an invitation for healing, or just a shadow passing through? Does this feeling bring clarity or confusion? Am I being called to reflect, or am I just reacting? Your answer will tell you whether this energy is something to act on, or simply to observe and let pass. 3. The danger of uncontrolled energy. Work. Many people feel called to do rituals under a new moon. And while this can be powerful, not all energy work is safe during heightened lunar phases. Be cautious with fire rituals. The element of fire is potent under a new moon. If your emotions aren't grounded, using fire in manifestation work can amplify chaotic energy instead of clearing it. Mirror rituals. Mirrors are known to reflect energy, but during amplified lunar phases, they can also distort it. If you use mirrors in spiritual work, ensure you are fully centered and clear in your intention. Calling in spirits or ancestors. The veil may feel thinner, but not every presence you sense is one you want to invite in. If you don't know how to protect your energy, avoid summoning or opening portals. If you're unsure, simpler is better. The most powerful rituals are not the most elaborate ones. They are the ones done with clear, focused intention. Remember, this energy is an amplifier. Whatever you focus on during this time will expand. If you feed fear, doubt, or chaos, it will grow. If you focus on clarity, grounding, and alignment, that will grow instead. This is why presence is everything under this new moon. Instead of rushing to act, learn to sit with the energy. Instead of chasing signs, learn to listen from within. Because if you don't, you may unintentionally invite in exactly what you were trying to avoid. Now that you know what not to do, let's talk about what you should focus on. Now that you know what not to do, let's talk about what you should focus on. Because the truth is, this new moon is an opportunity, a portal, a rare moment where your energy and intentions are more potent than usual. But to truly align with it, you need to approach it the right way. This isn't about doing more, it's about doing less, but with deeper awareness. 1. Ground yourself first. Before you do anything. Before you set an intention, before you do any ritual, before you make any decision, ground yourself. The most dangerous thing you can do under amplified energy is to act while uncentered. So before you do anything, take a moment to stabilize your energy. Here's a simple way to do it. Sit with your feet on the ground. Close your eyes. Take a slow, deep breath in. Hold it for a moment. then exhale. Do this 3 times. Imagine roots growing from the base of your spine, anchoring you deep into the earth. Feel yourself connected, stable, immovable. Let go of scattered thoughts. If a worry arises, imagine it dissolving like mist. Right now, in this moment, you are present. Only when you feel calm and steady should you move forward with your new moon work. 2. Trust your intuition. But also, question it with heightened lunar energy. Your intuition is sharp, but so is illusion. Not every thought that enters your mind is a divine message. Not every feeling that arises is meant to be acted upon. Use discernment. If a thought or feeling comes up, ask yourself, does this make me feel clear or confused? Is this a deep knowing or just an emotional reaction? If I still feel this way in 3 days, would I still take the same action? Intuition is quiet, clear and steady. Fear, anxiety, and emotional impulses feel loud, urgent, and chaotic. Know the difference. 3. Use simple, powerful tools for clarity. You don't need complex rituals or mystical ceremonies to align with this energy. Some of the most powerful tools are the simplest ones. Journaling. Write down whatever comes up during this time. Let your thoughts flow without judgment. Hidden truths often reveal themselves through writing. Breathwork. If your mind feels overwhelmed, use conscious breathing to reset your energy. Inhale for 4 counts, hold for 4, exhale for 4. Repeat until you feel centered. Candle gazing. Instead of elaborate rituals, simply light a candle, stare into the flame, and let your mind quiet. The fire will help clear your thoughts and bring clarity. Water cleansing. Take a salt bath or wash your hands with intention. Imagine any negativity dissolving away, leaving you refreshed and aligned. You don't need to force anything. Clarity comes when you allow stillness. 4. Be present. Avoid numbing or distraction. Many people, when faced with intense energy, try to escape it. They numb themselves with distractions, scrolling endlessly on their phone, overindulging in food, alcohol, or entertainment. But distraction doesn't remove energy. It just buries it deeper. Instead, let yourself feel. Sit with your emotions. Let the energy move through you without resistance. The more you allow yourself to be fully present, the more you'll receive the wisdom this new moon is trying to bring you. This new moon isn't here to test you. It isn't here to punish you. It's here to reveal you, to show you what's truly inside, so you can align with what's meant for you. So the real question is, what are you choosing to magnify? Are you feeding old fears, or are you stepping into clarity? Because whatever you focus on now will expand. And that brings us to the most important part of all, how to fully step into your power. Close your eyes for a moment. Take a deep breath, in through the nose. Hold it, and exhale slowly. Feel the energy around you. This isn't just another phase in the moon's cycle. This is a moment of power, a portal, a rare opportunity to realign your path. But here's the truth. The universe isn't making choices for you. It's responding to you. Right now, the energy is magnifying everything you carry inside. Your focus, your beliefs, your emotions, all of it is being reflected back to you. So I'll ask you again, what are you magnifying? Are you amplifying your doubts, your fears, your regrets? Or are you using this energy to expand your vision, your truth, your highest potential? Because you are not powerless in this. You are the creator. This new moon doesn't control you. It is simply a mirror. It's showing you who you are in this moment. So you can decide, will you keep repeating old patterns, or will you break free? Will you stay stuck in fear, or will you step into trust? Will you let your past define you, or will you write a new future? The choice is yours. You don't have to do anything dramatic. You don't need elaborate rituals or grand gestures. The most powerful shift happens within you. So tonight, as the moon turns dark, take a moment to be still, to listen, to set an intention, not from fear, but from clarity. Say it with me now. I release what no longer serves me. I align with my highest truth. I trust the path unfolding before me. Because this moment isn't just about the moon. It's about you. You are powerful. You are in control. And the universe is waiting for you to decide what comes next. What will you choose? If this message resonated with you, don't keep it to yourself. Share this with someone who needs to hear it. Let's help more people align with their truth. And if you're ready to step into this new energy fully, leave a comment below. I choose alignment. I'll see you in the next video.